where everything is larger than life. Take, for instance, these beautiful butterflies on either side of the boat. They are amazing because their wingspan ranges from 1 foot to a colossal 12 inches. That's a big difference here in the jungle. But like any mighty river, they are all fed by beautiful waterfalls, such as these. We here at the Jungle Cruise call this Inspiration Falls. But sometimes my crew likes to ask me, why do we call it Inspiration Falls? Thank you for asking, because it inspires you to go. Deeper and deeper into the jungle than this. Hey, for those of you with cameras and a slight sense of adventure, take a look right over here at this truly amazing sight. And for those of you who actually looked, thank you. There's absolutely nothing to see. On that note, we're heading into the Congo River in the deepest, darkest heart of Africa, where my pygmy friends are throwing you one killer party. And they'd love to have you for dinner. I'm sorry, they'd love to have you over for dinner. So let's see how well, this party kind of seems dead. We're going to have to snake around this river, see if we can find out what happened to them. Now, pygmies are known to be very fearless and ferocious warriors, so whatever scared them off must have been big. They must have been 24 feet long with green eyes and a forked tongue. It must have had something to do with this gigantic... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. You know, since I scared you, I want to stop over here and make camp and get you some cupcakes, alright? So I'm just going to stop over here for a few minutes and get some... Hey! Get out of my tent! If you're wearing yellow, make no sudden movements like a banana. They find that very appealing. It drives them ape. But on the bright side, I couldn't get that Jeep started this morning. It looks like they had no problems getting it to turn over. And they must have used the monkey wrench. Either that or they called AAA. Either way, we're leaving the Congo River, and we're heading into the Nile, and as you know, the Nile River goes on for miles, and miles, and miles, and miles, and miles, and miles, and if you don't believe me, well, you're just in denial. Hey, look! It's a large African elephant! You can tell he's an African elephant because, hey, we're in Africa. Yeah, yes indeed. Over here we have Frank. He's had a cold for the past 2 weeks, and he's been sneezing all over my guests. How's the cold? What? Alright, sneeze on him! Thank you for being scared, I appreciate that. Hey guys, please admire our beautiful sandstone. Although I know most of you will take it for granted. Wow! Welcome to the African veldt, where you'll see a plethora of animals such as bearded cows, giraffes, impalas, the African killer duck. Please don't touch them, they bite. But of course my personal favorite is that pride of lions there, babysitting that sleeping zebra. Isn't that cute? That zebra must be dead. Tired. Dead tired, yes indeed. Now this morning I told my camp crew not to tease the rhinoceros because it can run faster than our Jeep. But you know what, they never listen. But I hope one day they get the point. In the end. Oh! Bottoms up, fellas. Boy, I would hate to be the low man on that totem pole. Ladies and gentlemen, we are still on the Nile. And if you've been on the Nile as long as I have, you begin to smell danger that is around every corner, especially here in Croc Country. Over here we have Smiley and Ginger. Smiley's 100 years old and lays around the beach all day waiting for handouts, and that's his beautiful girlfriend Ginger. She is one tough cookie, guys. Be careful. Ginger snaps. You smell it, you hear it, you see it, and very soon you're all going to feel it. It's Schweitzer Falls! Schweitzer Falls has an amazing history. Let me share some of that with you. Back in 1971, history behind Schweitzer Falls. So I'm telling that story because at least my audience is awestruck. They have no idea what to say. They just have a blank stare on their face. Oh, it's a plane crash. That can only mean one thing. That's right, you guessed it. Hippos. Guys, I don't mean to be a hypocrite, but we're going into the hippo pool. There's a few things you have to know. Hippos are definitely allergic to terrible jokes. So as long as I'm in the boat, you're safe. Don't make any sudden movements like a marble because these are hungry, hungry hippos. But don't worry, if they charge the boat, we only accept cash. But I'll scare them. The clicking noise usually scares them. Oh boy, this guy getting worse, guys, but we're gonna head on... What? Oh, do you hear that? It's headhunter country. That's a bad place to be headed. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting ahead of myself. Hey, if you take a look right over here, you'll see what happened to my last crew who didn't laugh at my jokes. A couple of boneheads. And look, they're doing their war dance. Either that or they lost the key to the men's room. Either way, they're going to be very grumpy. So we're just going to have to whiz on by. But look, they're beating all their war drums. That means they're going to attack. But they always attack from this direction. They're going to attack any moment. Ah, get down! Save yourselves! Don't worry about me. I'm just looking ridiculous. Oh, good. You're all still here. I forgot to mention the single most important safety instruction. oh sorry, absolutely under no circumstances should you ever You see what happens when you don't listen? You get wet. You see, that looks like water, but it's not. It's not. Yes, indeed. Welcome to the Mekong River in Southeast Asia. Up ahead is a Cambodian temple of the Khmer Empire. And look, there's their goddess, Shirley. This must be Shirley's temple. This is also Disney's first attempt at the monorail system. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. The last time I went through here, I crashed. So just in case we crash again, and in case we sink, remember the life vests are in the back. All you have to do is bicycles look at it. And on that note, well, goodbye. And remember, flash photography is absolutely not a problem.